But boys, this is Brennan, and I present to you the Gothic. This is a really old but really good game, and I want to do a walkthrough of it. Why the fuck not? Oh, I tell you, this is the problem when you cannot say fuck in a game. You cannot say fuck in the world because that's really not good for ya. Don't curse. Anyway, this is Gothic 1, a game when I wanted to do a walkthrough for a long time. If the billions of the people in this world can upload to YouTube, why the fuck can I do that? I mean, like, nothing can stop me in this world. Anyway, this is probably one of my favorite games. I've enjoyed this game for such a long time, and I've been thinking about, okay, why not do a walkthrough in front of everybody? Why not young people who are not familiar with the old games find out how charming and weird old games can be? And the Gothic is just that. In the beginning, you're thrown into a game without any tutorials. No tutorials. It's you and an environment. Diego says a couple of words which we missed because I didn't start from the beginning, but that's not too problematical. So, you are thrown into a game with no tutorials and nothing. Not even how to pick up a weapon. And the first time I get into a game, I was like, okay, how do I pick up this thing? In a normal games, like in a Skyrim or something else, you see this, and then you have some sort of a little hint how to pick it up. So you have like press E to pick it up, or click to pick it up, or something. In the Gothic, you can click, you can press E, you can press space, you can do all usual controls, enter, tab. On the tab, of course, it opens the inventory. But to pick up something in the Gothic, you have to click. If you have to mark it like this, you have to click and then click W. I mean, like, who shows you this? I struggled like half an hour just trying to figure out the controls. How the fuck do I equip things in this game? How the fuck do I use things? If you click on this, it won't use it. If you press enter, anything it doesn't do. Press space, it pulls out a sword. Okay, you pull out sword and space. And how do I use this? You have to click on it and you have to press W. That's how you use things in this game. Everything is working that way. Like a sword, look, it becomes, now it's not here, it becomes, now it's not here. So basically when you pick up something, you have to click on it and then press W. Who would say? If you want to do anything in this game, you have to do it exactly the same. If you want to talk to somebody, they're like, okay, now I know, because I played this game so many times, but now I know that on the right from here, there are two dudes talking to each other. When you come close to them, you can click on them. That is, if they don't address you first. Then you click on him and then press W.
Hey you!
What do you want?
I want to warn you. If you continue this way, you'll be entering our hunting ground.
As you can see, the voice actors in this game are not, I mean, like, they're good, but not like in the other games like a Mass Effect or when you have a really good paid school dudes. This game didn't got that much of a budget, so these guys are all that we have. Like,
hey you, I want to warn you.
Like, who talks like that? Nobody talks like that. Okay.
Hey buddy, come here, I want to tell you a couple of things about myself.
No, nobody talks like that. You know, so, yeah, just, he says he want to warn us. So what would you... It's just like a Witcher. If you play The Witcher, you can play this game. It's the same thing. Like, he looks at you, he asks you a question, or he told you something, and then you answer back. Why, is this area so dangerous?
Why is this area so dangerous?
You've just arrived, haven't you? There are different areas in this colony which are all more or less dangerous. The paths between the camps are quite safe, but even there you might come across some wolves which look on you as easy prey. And that's exactly what you are until you get a proper weapon and armor.
You bastard! I'm not an easy prey. I'm a very skillful man.
No, I'm lying. I'm just like a little noob. What the hell do you hunt?
What do you hunt?
Mostly scavengers. There's a lot of meat on them. Besides, it ain't too hard to get them, once you know how.
Really? How's that?
Ask my friend Drax here. He knows more about these things than anyone.
I'm gonna tell him that, boy. Tell me about the areas in the colony.
Tell me more about the areas of the colony.
If If you travel between the camps, you'll need a map to distinguish paths and dead ends. Dead ends often lead you to dangerous canyons where you encounter creatures you'd better avoid. Do not enter the old ruins. There are too many around here, and most of them are old fortifications dating back to the time of the First Orc War. Some are abandoned orc dwellings. There are often orcs in those ruins, or even worse creatures. I'd avoid those places, especially at night. And one more hint, don't go into the forest.
So you don't probably know how the orcs look like. The orcs in this game are not the orcs from Lord of the Rings. I think the orcs in this game are more dangerous than the orcs in the Warcraft. Because these orcs here are absolute beasts! That is, until you gear up a bit and then learn how to, you know, fight around or something. So he tells you you have a map, you need to find a map. I don't need a map, I know this map as the back of my hand, but you're the starter, you're the first time in here, so you want to know where the map is.
Where do I get a map?
Ask the people in the old camp. There's a cartographer living there. Maybe you can steal one of his maps. If you manage to do it, take one from me as well.
So, in this game, there is a system of law. I mean, like, if you're in an old camp, you follow the law of the guards. I'm not gonna talk about it much because you're still gonna need to see. I am gonna join the old camp because that's the way it goes this time. But you can also join his camp. His camp is a new camp, and there's also another camp which I'm not gonna talk about right now because I want you guys to hear from someone else. Why?
Why? Doesn't he sell the maps?
If you get enough ore to pay for them.
What is ore? Have you ever heard about that? Okay, thanks for your help anyway.
Thanks for your help.
Don't go thinking everyone's gonna be so friendly, kid. There may not be much in a newcomer's pockets, but some folks would even beat you up for a pickaxe.
I'll keep it in mind.
Which I don't have. We're supposed to ask Drax how to hunt these things, but we are not gonna do that because we don't have any learning points, and the learning points are here. You see? You got level, you got experience, next level, and then you have the skill points. Every time you level up, you get 10 skill points, upon which you use to upgrade whatever you like. Strength, magicka, dexterity.
Come here, you beast.
Ow. Oh, and by the way, this game doesn't have a save system. I mean, autosave system. If you want to save, you press escape, and you get saved like in every ordinary game. But bear in mind, keep this in mind. If you don't save, and then you somehow walk hour or 2 hours into the game without dying, of course. If you don't save, if you die, you start all over from the start. So I recommend you save every 5 minutes, boy. You're gonna die here a lot. So, yeah. This is the old camp. This is actually the first camp in this game. It was here when they started this colony. When the colony got out of control, the guards lost the against the rebels, not the rebels, the prisoners. The prisoners took over the control over the old camp, and then they separated to the new camp and the other camp, which I'm not going to be talking about. You're going to learn about it. But anyway, these are the guards of the old camp, and this is the old camp. I'm going to stop right now, and I'm going to upload this video. Afterwards, I'm going to keep playing this game and keep playing this game, and God knows if I get 20 views or whatever, I'm just going to keep on going. Probably upload once every week if I'm capable of. But I think I should be able to beat this game and upload it entirely on YouTube. I love you guys and see you in the next video.